All right, now we have come to the setup of the web hosting. It's going to be a little bit like you might be familiar with as far as EQ Web Sort. So I already have an account because I've used EQ Web Sort pretty much exclusively now since the pandemic. So I need to come over here and remind myself. I think it's so we've done all of these things. Signed up with email. It's always good to do that, right? Deploy your first project, right? We're going to skip that. All right. So we're going to add our project. So we're going to come over here. There's our add our project. I think we use the manual. Yep, deploy manually, just like before. And now we're going to drag and drop our project, which is drag and drop. So I'm just going to go over here. And it should be not just the settings file, but all of our Quince. All right, so there we are. Notice that it made up a name, which is what it does. Right, so. All right, we skip ahead. All right, so we're going to view our project configuration. All right, there. All right, so we're going to select project configuration right here. There it is. We're going to change our project name because right now it's a silly name that's made up. So we're going to call it something that probably makes sense. So maybe I'll call it evaluation. Well, see, it's going to be, I'll call it SCT. Right. Oh, that one has already been taken. Oh no. So we'll make it set Q. All right, set Q it is. So now our project name, which is going to be the link, is right here. We'll copy our link address for right now. All right. We did all of this and we saved it. So now we have our URL. All right, well, we already uploaded that, so let's see if it's working. All right, it's looking good so far. Right, so I'll go through and run it once, make sure that everything's working okay. Always best to ensure that it's working before you do anything with your link or submit it to the IRB. My IRB likes to be able to verify that it says I'm at least 18 years old and agree to participate. So I'm going to run through this and make sure that everything's working. All right, and as I go through this, I had to make my things a little small. Now if I enlarge my font, right, I can't see the whole thing unless I pull it down. So I might change that later, just as an aside, so that it's something that you realize could be a potential problem. All right. So I have submitted my sort and the answers to my questions. And when I refreshed my base row page, I could see my data right here. So that's a great sign. So it looks like it is working, and I am all set to continue onward with my study.